those voices? Where am I? I know this place. I've been here before. I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here. These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again. I need to get out. The voices are calling me. My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things. I've still got to pack up a few more things. I've still got to pack up a few more things. I've still got to pack up a few more things. I've still got to pack up a few more things. Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher. After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about... After spending so much time reading this book, after spending so much time reading this book, after spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture. After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture. Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak. I received a mysterious package at my house. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down. Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think. It's a relief that I don't need it to walk anymore. I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's I think I've overpacked. What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip? All right, now it's open. This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home. I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up. I saw this Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear... A brass Harry Everhart CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is
Okay,
ready.
Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson. Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence. Breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp. I know it's just weather. I know. A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted. Oh, that's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be... A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. It must be a warning about the dangers of the island. I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual. Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy. These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story. It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here. This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt. A carving tool. A carving tool. From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Well, that did something. Something's missing here. Well, look what's hidden here. It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing. Is that Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I bet... This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version. A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either. Someone carved my name in the back of this unu. A carving tool. Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then. Steady now. How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time. Wow, what is this place? I better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew. This enormous stone... something missing here? A tiki. Like something straight out of an adventure novel. The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here. Could these tikis be some sort of guardians? So now you believe in magic, old pal? Polynesian man covered in tattoos. Well, what well? Fascinating. Fascinating. Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before?
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to What looked like a better spot, less than an hour, had gone. But when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
I've never cared much for games of chance. I've never cared much. Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. This fella sounds pretty hot-headed. Ooh. Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry. I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this? Nice comb. His real name was Costas? His real name... Looks like this. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe. Very neat. They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them. Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship. He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down. A farewell message from a friend. I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never... Did they use all the dynamite? They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark. I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first. This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop. The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross. An amulet with a carved... Look at this little fellow. Look at this... Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite? Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. Look at him. Giddy. Icor? That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. What mess did you get into, Harry? More drawings. Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. Interesting. The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable. You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me. Where did you get this strange device, Harry? I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works. Or what the Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on me. Black ooze. Other planes of existence. That's bats.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know something's missing here. Jeepers, a stranded ship. Something's missing. Something's missing here. This explains why the cat... A secret compartment. What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance. This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain. Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern? Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but... I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works. Something's missing here. Jeepers, a stranded ship. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. Jeepers, a stranded... Something's missing here. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information. Something else. I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered. Harry hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The Everhards are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could, just like his siblings did after him. How is that possible? What fascinating technology. Oh my! Oh my goodness, what happened here? I'd better not touch it. I'd better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort? Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath. I can press these star-shaped tiles. Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here? This eye, is it calling to me? I almost feel as if they're watching me. Another eye. I hear, were these eyes related to the ritual? Are these ornamental? Or something else? Do they have 2 pupils? I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case. Oh, the whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that? Maybe he heard the whispers too. You look. This looks like another job by Henry. How old is this mural? It looks really ancient. Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes? Well, that was easy. This should save some time. Yes, I think I solved it. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lamp. It fits. What? What on earth? What is happening? My God, what was that I saw? What were those stars? My God, what was that I saw? What were those stars? Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. Looks like I solved it.
Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding. Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment, no! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this? I need to get a closer look. What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.